Background music fades in. Shining Boss, welcome back, gaming enthusiasts, to another exciting episode of our podcast, where we dive deep into the world of video games. I'm your host, and today we have an interesting topic to discuss. It seems that the highly anticipated global release of Bandai Namco's new MMO has been delayed to 2024, but fear not, a beta is still coming later this year. Joining me today are two passionate gamers, Sarah and Mark, who will share their perspectives on this issue. We'll also explore what the developer company, Bandai Namco, has to say about the delay. Let's get started. Theme music plays. Shining Boss, Sarah, Mark, thank you for joining us today. Let's begin with your initial reactions to the news of the MMO's release being pushed back. How did you and the gaming community perceive this delay? Sarah, thanks for having us. As a gamer, I was definitely disappointed when I heard about the delay. We've been eagerly waiting for this MMO, and delays are always frustrating. However, as a member of the gaming community, I've seen a mixed response. Some players expressed frustration and impatience, while others understood that delays happen for various reasons and were willing to wait for a polished product. Mark, I agree with Sarah. It's important to remember that game development is a complex process. Delays can occur due to technical challenges, balancing issues, or even unexpected events like the COVID-19 pandemic. While some gamers might be upset, I think many of us appreciate the developers' commitment to delivering a high-quality experience rather than rushing an unfinished product. Shining Boss, that's a fair point, Mark. It's crucial to prioritize quality over rushing a release. Now let's explore what Bandai Namco has said about this delay. Have they provided any official statements or explanations regarding the postponement? Sarah, yes, Bandai Namco did release an official statement addressing the delay. They acknowledged the community's anticipation for the MMO and expressed their regret for the inconvenience caused by the delay. They explained that the decision was made to ensure the game meets their high standards and that additional development time is necessary to deliver the best possible experience. They also assured players that a beta version will be available later this year as a way to involve the community in testing and refining the game. Mark, exactly. Bandai Namco emphasized their commitment to player satisfaction and their desire to create a game that meets expectations. They mentioned that player feedback during the beta phase would be invaluable in shaping the final product. It's great to see a developer actively engaging with the community and involving them in the development process. Shining Boss, indeed, community involvement is vital for a successful MMO. Now, let's discuss the impact of this delay on the gaming community. How do you think it will affect players and their perception of Bandai Namco as a developer? Sarah, well, delays can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, some players might become frustrated and lose interest in the game, especially if the delay is significant. However, on the other hand, if Bandai Namco effectively communicates their reasons for the delay and maintains transparency throughout the development process, they can actually build trust and goodwill among the community. Gamers understand that delays can lead to a better final product, so if the game delivers on its promises, the delay might be quickly forgotten. Mark, absolutely. Communication is key. If Bandai Namco keeps the community updated and delivers on their promises, they have a chance to turn this delay into a positive experience. Gamers appreciate transparency, and if the beta phase provides an opportunity for players to have a voice and see their feedback incorporated into the game, it can create a stronger bond between the players and the developer. Shining Boss, well said, both of you. It seems that despite initial disappointment, gamers are understanding and willing to support a developer's decision to ensure a quality gaming experience. Now, as we wrap up, any final thoughts on this issue? Sarah, patience and understanding are crucial in situations like this. As gamers, we have to remember that game development is a complex process. Delays can be frustrating, but they often lead to better outcomes. Let's keep a positive outlook and look forward to the beta release, where we can actively contribute to the development of this MMO. Mark, absolutely, Sarah. It's important to stay positive and remember that delays happen for a reason. Developers want to create the best possible experience for players, and delays can be a necessary part of that journey. Let's support Bandai Namco and be excited about the potential of this MMO when it finally arrives in 2024. Shining Boss, well said, both of you. Thank you, Sarah and Mark, for joining us today and sharing your valuable insights. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Remember, delays may test our patience, but they can lead to great things. Stay tuned for more exciting gaming discussions. Until next time, happy gaming. Theme music fades out, podcast ends.